going for this embroidery and fabric. This damn thing is a dragon robe. Wait, could it be that I've time traveled? Congratulations, host, you guessed right. You are now Aishin Juelin. No, you're the puppet emperor Jun Chinrua of the Great Yen Kingdom. Are you kidding me? I just ate some spicy strips and this happened. Emperor, wait. You said puppet emperor? Yes, but don't worry, host. As long as you complete the main quests, you can return to your original world and earn a 50 million reward. 50 million? Alright, tell me what the task is. It's very simple. You need to make your royal husband go Hungji jealous and collect a bottle of his jealousy vinegar. Wait, royal husband? Is this some kind of Jin Jiang novel plot? I'm a straight man. 24K straight man mission failed. Electric shock punishment program will start. Money? Money? This can't be right. It's just flirting with a guy. How can this be some hidden game inside the game? Hint ahead. Current royal husband's affection for you is negative 100. Hatred maxed out. Damn, worst luck at the start. Today in Chang'an, the whole city listens to the flowers. I don't know why His Majesty called me here. What is the matter? As expected from the royal husband. With that looks and charisma in modern times, he would be a top celebrity in Buddha's land. Host, pay attention to your image, Dear Minister, you should call him Hongji. That's the original master's pet name for him. Hingangzi. Come try the bed tonight. What did you say? I meant let's have skewers together tonight. Zhou Tingbo, Your Majesty, don't you forget last month? You poisoned me at my tea house. Nothing serious. I take my leave. What exactly did the system's original owner do? This Gu Heng is scary, huh? Not once. He tried to assassinate his wife and kidnapped her lover into the palace. What? This is a suicide mission? No, I must change my strategy. I learned flirting skills at university that should work here. What do you plan to do? First, I'll show my gentle and thoughtful side. Serve tea in the sunroom. Then, I'll make him a loving bento. Are you sure? According to the records, last time you tried to make instant noodles, you blew up the kitchen. Look at this osmanthus cake I made myself. Are you sure this isn't a burnt seat cushion? So handsome. No wonder the original owner stubbornly married this troublemaker as the royal husband. Hingji, I brought you a snack. Your Majesty should save it for yourself. I have business and must take my leave. The closer to Yuetan Street, the moon looks like pierced jade through clouds. Still not getting up? That Ruajan says it wasn't on purpose. You first. Tell me, who exactly are you? Shaken to the core. This spring experience must end early. Oh, Hongji. You really worked hard training your sword. That's why I especially... How could you treat me like this? When did His Majesty learn to act so shamelessly? Warning, warning. Character collapse. The original owner was a tyrant, not a whiny little monster. I order you, meet and let go. Those damn souls. The true emperor never calls me I. Are you messing with me? This is a death sentence. last chance. Who are you? A true emperor wouldn't be as weak as you. Thank you, Minister Xie. What should we do now? That fool Sheng has started a rebellion. Even the character Baojun Su, Zhua has to step up. Gu Hongji, you do have some guts. Now you even dare to point your sword at the formation. What? Are you planning to overthrow the emperor? I've changed my mind. I won't kill you. It's time to play with you. Cross swords. Are you scared? Ding. Gu Hengji's favorability decreased by 100. Boredom value decreased by 99.95. Speed increased by 5. Hey, does this actually work? Could it be this fool god likes being forced? I almost thought I was done for. How did the Xian Lord fall for this devil god? According to the information, the original host likes good-looking men and women, but Gu Hongji is a bit cold-natured. He was born between two people, straight. Even more so, strictly straight. Suga's recent performance was pretty good, but Gu Pingji isn't that easy to fool. According to the data, he has been loyal for many years. Very suspicious. Looks like I need to find a way to make him believe I truly am the courageous lord. How about tomorrow morning? You scold a few people? Try the system method. Are you sure this isn't speeding at my death? Longing years. Autumn wind and fallen leaves everywhere. No end in sight. Isn't the host fond of beauties? They'll go pamper my concubines now. Wait, my concubines aren't all men, are they? That's not the case. But are you sure the host isn't using this for personal gain? Your Majesty, Consort Lin begs for a live broadcast opportunity. Let her in. Tonight, accompany Consort Lin in bed. Don't be sad, my dear. You look beautiful today. Wow. The original character really knew how to enjoy life. If this were modern times, he'd definitely be a sought-after young star. You were born here. Your Majesty, this is chicken soup my servant made. Would you like to try some? Try some. Would that please me? All right. No wonder ancient emperors had short lifespans with these treatments. Who could possibly endure this better than me? Lu Zhua. The system must remind you. The beauty before you is Gu Hengji's beloved. Your Majesty, what's wrong? Who do you think she is? Gu Hongji's childhood friend is a bit shady. Somewhat mixed up. Lin Luoluo, who's been aggressively confronting you. Why don't you mention this more often? You never even asked. The host plays quite rough every day. That beloved consort. I'm fine, Your Majesty. This soup is very tasty. Your Majesty, I have an important report. This is a serious mess. People hit a pair of hands in their gaze. Your Majesty has really good spirits today. What is this? A big cheating scene. Speed and accuracy detected target's error value increased by 10 points toward you. Lingji, if you have something to say it quickly. Is there still any love here? Deep communication then. Su Zhua, are you sure you're not looking for death? Didn't Your Majesty just say the dutiful minister would accompany you to bed today? Get out. What are you going to do? Your Majesty, don't be anxious. I'll serve you right away. No need, Zheng Jingyan, is there still time to take a carriage? Nothing much lying down. Let's go back and rest first. Warning, warning. Suzhua, mind your tyrant image. I can barely keep the old tyrant image. What image are you talking about? His Majesty seems very afraid of people. You didn't look like this before. Remember who you shouldn't touch. Don't touch. You understand, right? This killing god is finally sent off. Oh, by the way, has Su Tong been released from prison? Really, he's now a level 3. With 30 points. This troublemaker is more interesting than the main one. His Majesty wants the South to be quiet. Are you all just here to eat? If there's a problem, it should be solved immediately. Come on, drag Minister Wang out. Give him 30 strokes. Your Majesty, what did your servant do wrong? Today when you entered the hall, you wanted to step forward first again. Is it strange? You don't believe His Majesty? The Emperor pardons. These are high-ranking officials in the court. Punishing without reason risks losing people's support. Fine then. Just let him get beaten for no reason? No, Your Majesty, that's madness. If you keep going like this, the favor will hit rock bottom. Let's gamble one more time. I just need his jealousy for a while. The favor is enough. Minister, Sunji. You may leave now. This child comes. Does it hurt? Your Majesty, what do you mean? I can't bear it. After all, hitting you hurts my heart. Dingu House jealousy value increased by 20. Current jealousy value is 50. But Gu Heng's look at you seems a bit strange. Whatever. Worth it. Juzi, according to our investigation, all signs confirm he is the tyrant himself. Roar. That makes it more interesting. I will capture this tyrant king. Sir, walking through the city to Qingshan Ancient Road. His Majesty hasn't waited to be attended to here. You're quite brave. Aren't you afraid of assassination? Many want your life. Who would know if you don't say? I'm just your husband. Bringing my wife to visit the river lanterns. Why? Is there a fire chief nearby? Who is your wife? Another happy and fulfilling year in a blink. Light a candle and toast with hot. He enjoys this world with you. The breeze and water come. Leaves slowly drift onto your fingertips. Beautiful scenery lingers. Make a wish. Under this moon, I hope I can finish my mission soon. Return to now with my 50 million. Marry a gentle and kind wife. I wish the person beside me will always be him. Host, Gu Hengji's back is aimed by an arrow. A godsend opportunity. System, quickly exchange a golden bell iron cloth armor for me. It's available, but when June. Don't run, I protect you. Serve here. Hey, system. Where is my defense shield? But you don't have enough points to exchange now. Why didn't you say so earlier? Wake up, who helped you block it for me? Everyone without mercy. System. Did I get any exchange data? Congratulations, host. Favorability shot up from -100 to -30. Your jealousy level is already at 80. Gu Hongji really saved you. I haven't slept a wink for 3 days and nights. Now that you're awake, I'm feeling just fine. Didn't you notice? I'd know the reason even if I were dead. Weren't you once happiest when I was dead? I was such an immature fool back then. Wait a minute. Who chopped off your neck? That was what you needed when you had a fever last night. Xiao Chen, would you like to jog his memory? Oh, dear, my head is really spinning. Hongji needs to dose you with medicine for you to get better. Since your majesty still has the strength to care about your minister's neck, why don't you start by explaining last night's dream? Well, it's not a big deal. Malatang and hot pot, barbecue and red pork knuckle. It smells amazing. I'll let your majesty have a taste right away. What do you mean? It smells so good. Oh dear, not suitable for children. Not suitable for children. It's been a month since the system started. A little prodding never hurt anyone. Could it be that you two have been sticking together every day? Seriously, even at mealtime, you have him spoon-feeding you nonsense. I was just talking about his throat rating. Hold on. I've got a plan. Come on. Let Jiao Jiao top off another cup. Suzhua, this is the method you suggested. How about that? I've already posted that I'm heading to the brothel. Are you sure it'll work? Don't worry, based on my month of observations, Gu Hongji has completely fallen for me. Alright then, good luck. Tonight's expenses are charged to the Imperial Treasury. Yes. Weren't you supposed to be in tune with the people? Then how did you end up at a brothel? Now listen to my excuse. Listen to my explanation. Off the record, young master, didn't you say you wanted to give me a lesson in redemption? Tranquility can't suppress this melancholy. Calm down. What is it that you want to do? What do you say? You really owe me. Doesn't your majesty need an attendant? As your royal consort, I'm duty-bound to serve you. No need. You've been teasing me. Now it's too late to say no. Rest assured, I'll follow your lead. I just can't bring myself to face it head-on. Could this be about what your majesty mentioned a few days ago, back in Sky City, when you still complained about Chen's skills? It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I wasn't ready. Alright, then I'll wait for your majesty to be ready. But if I catch you with someone else again, you know what that means. The consequences will be more than you can handle. Oh, I understand. Warning. Favorability is plummeting. Where's Cui Shi? Once favorability hits 100, host, you'll unlock the next main quest. Boost the favorability to 100. So, what's your current favorability score? Right now, Gu Hengji's favorability toward you is minus 500. Help me coordinate. You're playing me for a fool. Oh dear. I feel so helpless. I'm giving it everything I've got. Do you really think I tricked him? Then I'll spoil him rotten. I so want to stand on my own. Oh dear, Hengji, enough talk. Hurry and come with me. Has your Majesty finished reviewing today's memorials? Don't I still have you by my side? Anyway, after all these years of criticism, Yuxia feels like sinking fish and moon, an event where both finally didn't leave quickly. The day before yesterday made vinegar fish, but ended up using salt instead of vinegar. Almost choked Chen to death. Yesterday tried a cooling remedy, but it made Chen's stomach hurt all afternoon. Today, Your Majesty, how do you want to torture him this time? This time is different. Your Majesty is on top of me. To continue what was unfinished last night. Can you stop thinking about those things all day? I see you're tired from reading memorials daily. I want to give you a massage. Your Majesty, I know an even better way. That glance on your face beside me. Host, keep it up. Gu Hong knows the favorability has risen from minus 500 to minus 300. I'm about to lose my dignity. And you're still calculating favorability? I'm holding on to fleeting years tightly. Why do I not resist his kiss? That matter is settled. Congratulations to host Guju Guhung for reaching 100 favorability. Host Guju, sir, next up is not suitable for minors. The system will now go stealth. Wishing host Guju good luck. Come on, Hengji. Arrow is drawn, Your Majesty. Can't wait any longer. No, Your Majesty doesn't want to be with me? No. It's just that I can't accept being with someone else. Then. You take over, Pingzhan. You mean seriously, as long as it's you, I'm fearless. Moonlight walks among humans as a craftsman, doing gentle, perfect things the after meeting too hazy, hey. Officials all. The Milky Way partially revealed, the fields rippling. Still say you'll be gentle. Actually, it's headstrong like an old dad. Hello, I got the permit. Does that mean I can go home now? Little cool Hengji, hard to pinch. Go home early, 50 million. What task is it to make Gu Hong love someone? Now you let him beat me left and right. I see. The taste of the sword no longer invades. Destined to disappoint you, admit defeat. Hengji? Logically, he should be the one who invited him. Could it be I'm not good enough? That shouldn't be. Well, Hengzi really did me in. Comrade, look what I brought you from the Imperial Kitchen, new pastries. I specially told them to use less. Just say it. Hengji, what's wrong? Was yesterday's performance unsatisfactory? It was my first time. I have no experience. I will learn seriously, Chin. Very satisfied. You're not happy.
Why?
Did I do something wrong? Don't talk to me like that. Your Majesty, how do you want me to talk? Watching me fall step by step. Watching my father be under you. Does your Majesty feel accomplished?
What are you saying?
Thank you, CEO. Thank you, CEO. Come out here. Wow. What's wrong? Host, what happened last night? Host. Gohongzi's favorability has dropped back to minus 500. Yesterday, before I went stealth mode, it was already at 90. What does that mean? Aren't I your Majesty's task? So now that you succeeded, can you go home and marry your bride? Tangji, listen to me explain. Explain what? You're not a true lord and subject. Or explain these past months of insincere affection. Your favor towards Qinji and me was not for your so-called. It's not like that, my lord. Then what is it? When you held me down last night, were you still calculating when you could leave? Did I do something wrong? Shrinking back. The price dared to drop below 500. If this continues, you will be judged as having failed the mission. You won't be directly erased. What did you say? Why didn't they tell me earlier? You didn't ask me either. But host, you're not truly in love with Gu Hingji, are you? He's just a paper character. Like an NPC in a game. I don't know.
But
I don't want to leave him.
she.
Whether you believe it or not. I want to tell you, I really am not the original Bao Quan. I came from 1,000 years later. At first, my mission was indeed to romance. Fill up the affection meter and eat. Only then could I love. But I didn't expect, during the process of getting close, So your mission was to deceive me. Hurt me and cause trouble for you.
No.
I really fell in love with you. I used to be a foolish straight guy. You turned me around. Besides, we already went all the way. You can't just avoid responsibility. Take responsibility, Your Majesty. Don't be disappointed. So, who is on top? No, that was your own choice. So we just... Your Majesty. You know what? You're really good at lying. I didn't lie to you. I like you. That's true. Alright, then let me ask you the final question. If you complete the mission, repeat until it doesn't stop. Will you leave? Host, if you don't complete the mission, or after completing it, you will return to your original world. Your body will gradually weaken, until death and disappearance. If not, in your heart, I will leave a feng shui for you. If together with you, hearing your voice, let it be our encounter. Let's be infinitely close. Detected affection 100%. Trigger the ultimate mission. Let Gu Hengji say, I love you himself. System, you did this on purpose, didn't you? Listen. Go away. No, these days I've specially read a few books to learn. I guarantee to satisfy you. When have I ever been unsatisfied? Then you got up early. Doesn't this prove I'm not good enough? Comrade. Once more, okay? It's the next day. I really can't take it. Yeah. Who said back then never to think about these things until death? Good, once more. I'll take you to see fireworks. that? Hungji, look what I brought you. Dr. Shen. I'm dying right now. This is too sudden. At least let me say goodbye to Hungji. Host, your body has begun to reject this timeline. How much time do I have left? At most 6 months. Just enough time to be with him for his birthday. When the raindrops kissed the ground. Your Majesty, he said, your pulse is erratic. I lost my footing because I was fine. My lord, dragon, what can I say? You promised to stay with me for life. Not an hour or a minute can be missed. Repeating day after day. Prince, your Majesty's soul is unstable. An old minister has no solution. Then let the azure heaven sword summon the soul. This is the change Mr. Yang suggested. Don't let them go down. Let's just consider this our meeting. Let's say I shouldn't be this selfish. Hell Luo, is there still a chance to go back now? I don't want you to stay with me anymore. I want you to live well. A good life will end. You promised to stay with me forever. While holding you, I might say something wrong. I'm telling you how much I care. If I die, you can't look for someone else. Understood, then I'll die. It's eternal, until slowly below. My lord, dragon, wake up. If you dare to die, I will go with you. I beg you. Don't say it's a mistake. It was wrong. Cold eyes can't wait for the returning person. Congratulations, host. Congratulations, host. I'm dead, and you're congratulating me? You're congratulating me for dying early and reincarnating.
Yes.
I'm going to reincarnate now. Maybe in 18 years, I can have a love story with Gu Hengji. This system detected the host's shameless spirit. Specially grants a wish fulfillment gift pack. What is this? As long as Gu Hengji is willing to adopt the system as his child, you can stay permanently in this space-time. Say that again. Are you sure? I just want to be your kid. Hingjia, I may not have to die. As long as we have a child. I will give birth, I'm willing. I'm ready now. Do you have that ability? As long as you're willing to adopt him. Hi, Daddy. Where did this come from? Probably the fruit of our love.
Right.
Last night you said your waist hurt. Today you have the strength to play with little Qingmei, having a white moonlight. But forgetting about me, the red mole. Father, you once said you'd never disband the harem even if you died. But that's not what you meant. Shut up. Stop with the sarcastic remarks. The two vulgar women are mine. Move whose heartstrings? I shall take my leave. From under your eyes. Why do you smile so brightly? You seem to be chatting happily with your first love. Didn't your Majesty say to keep harmony in the harem? Since we are continuing from before, let's disband now. We also need to give Lin Luoluo a marriage gift, so you won't worry about her. If you don't do it, I'll still be mad. Alright, Lin Luoluo has always been my comfort. She has a heart to hurt others. Originally, it was just to do this. Letting her enter the palace was only to monitor the former tyrant. Okay, you're so wise. Crying and begging won't help. Daddy, keep going. I'm counting on your counterattack. dear Lord.
No, 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 no.